The Research School initiative is a fantastic opportunity to bridge the gap between evidence and research and practice in classrooms.
Practitioners engaging with research is kind of a central core of how we start to develop a system that's capable of self-improvement. And that for me is the goal of the research network.
We have this evidence base, it makes a difference, but how can we actually translate this evidence base? How can we communicate this? How can we work with schools to get this evidence in successfully so that it has outcomes for pupils?
So it's a network of schools and a network of professionals across the country committed to finding and sharing the very best ways to teach and learn.
We've been through a period of time in education where we've tried to impose change through the strategies, and that has had some successes, but I think we're also now very aware of what the limitations are of that kind of approach.
This gives us an opportunity to find answers to some of our biggest questions around school improvement, and to know that we're not alone, and to know that we can look to others who have tried things and who found things that work well and things that perhaps don't work.
At the moment there's very much shifting sands within education. I'm hoping that it'll help solidify what we do, bring schools together so we can actually work together to translate that evidence, translate that research, so we can contextualise it in each one of our schools.
To get involved, the first step, I guess, is to get connected through our various communication routes. So make sure you're on the mailing list, make sure you're following us on Twitter.
There'll be a series of events, teacher-led research programmes, and if you think that those are of interest to you, you've got to get in contact with us and have that conversation, that dialogue.
We really want colleagues to be involved in modelling and in trialling things, capturing pockets of innovation and codifying them and making them real so that we can share the best practice that we've got with others across our network.
We don't see this as a done-to process at all. It's very much something that's a collaborative process.
The opportunity to be a part of this network is really exciting and inspirational.
I think if we're successful in terms of research-engaged schools, what we'll see is quicker movement towards progress. So you'll have quicker iterations of people trying things out and success being achieved more quickly.
I've seen the impact that evidence-based practice that research has had on the outcomes for the pupils in my school. Worked with many other colleagues of similar process.
For us, it gives us the opportunity to take back our profession, to stand up as professionals with courage, knowing what works and, more importantly, why it works, to give us the courage of our convictions in making the right choices for our schools that ultimately lead to transforming children's lives.